What is up, Aquarius? Aquarians, I am back. I am back with another reading. This time I will be using the Hoodoo deck. I was not going to do your reading today, but I was called to do it. Okay. There's been a lot of gnats and flies around me. Then as I was coming from the gym, Spirit was like, do Aquarius's reading. So for our reading, Aquarius, I did pull out the famous Hoodoo deck. I did do a pre-shuffle, and I'm very interested in what we're going to get now. Okay, Aquarius. Oh, here we go. Did I break it? All right. In the pre-shuffle, we got a lot of major arcanas. We got the Magician, which is a hermit. We got Aunt Caroline, which is Wheel of Fortune. We got the High Priestess, which I think is Aunt Caroline when she was a child. All right. Thank you, Ancestor Spirits. Higher power, archangels, please guide us, guide me in these messages today. Please reveal anything that we need to relay to the Aquarians here. And please protect my energy and the cross watchers, and the watchers, the Aquariuses or cross watchers watching this reading. All right, thank you, Ancestor Spirit guides. Please tell me or show me currently what is, I just saw our card, what is Aquarius going through or facing right now? What is Aquarius going through right now? All right, because one card is popping out is us. It is the grandchildren. So some of you guys could be focused on your grandchildren. You could be focused on healing your ancestral path, keeping faith and hope into your, still I rise. Greetings. How are you? If you're new here, please subscribe. I'm only like a couple away from 1K. Show me. Oh, okay. Wow. Look at that. As I was talking about. So you got the Wheel of Fortune. You got Aunt Caroline. Okay. Aunt Caroline was a medium. She was a medium. She was a high priestess. She also was a healer, like a girl, like myself. She would heal people just by going there, having her energy. She would speak life into people. Okay. This changed a lot of people's destinies. So some of you guys are healers. Okay. You're very close to a higher power, your ancestors, a Lord above. Hey, you might even be related to Miss Aunt Carol here. So again, with Aunt Carol coming out, your destiny is changing. Your luck is changing. Your Wheel of Fortune is changing in your life. Things are changing for the betterment. Okay? And this might have a lot of people mad. A lot of people might know about your destiny. But as you make room for your destiny, you have to get rid of old wounds, old things that don't resonate with your energy. People of the evil, because a lot of these hoodoo artists were very close to the Lord. They were very close to their Bibles. All right? She definitely was one of them. I know she doesn't look very nice. All right, give me more. What is surrounding Aunt Caroline? What is surrounding this destiny for Aquarius? What is surrounding this destiny? Okay, some of you guys might be getting a lot of tension. You might have a lot of victory coming on. If it's not here now, you will be getting a promotion. Okay, a lot of recognition. All right, and this is because of the things that you do. Like I said, some of you guys are a healer. Some of you guys are a medium. Some of you guys have healing energies, healing power. And again, that might make a lot of people upset because you're getting this attention. As I said, that you got the Ace of Nines, which is the truth. So you may know the truth about someone, and because of that, again, somebody you might have helped. All right, could have been an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, or Scorpio here. All right, now you got the Nine of Coins and the Bones, Judgment. So yeah, somebody could have been or trying to get, some readings on you, bone work, or just readings, period. But whatever this person heard about you in a reading, they found out the truth of who you are, what your destiny is calling for you. Some of you guys are really just focusing on your finances, and people just really want to bother you, get into your energy. Okay, why is this going on for Aquarius? Again, at the bottom of that, you got healing your ancestral path. Again, probably for your children and your grandchildren, for your future. Your future depends on your healing. Your future depends on you completing out cycles here with Caroline. Your future depends on you getting rid of old energies, you becoming the new you becoming connected to your higher self. Daughter of Sticks. This is the Knight of Wands, okay? Something very fast and passionate is coming in for you, or you just have this passionate spark, okay? But I feel like something fast, quick is coming in for you, filled with your passions, things that you like to do, things that you're full of, things that spark your fire. So again, I feel that, even all this judgment and stuff may be going on. People are judging you because of the things that you do. Maybe trying to say it's in dark light. All right. But again, you have somebody, again, Four of Sticks. It could be regarding a home. You becoming a free person. You taking a leap of faith somewhere else. It could be also in the connection, 1111 card here. So again, it might have been somebody trying to do magic on you about a connection you was in or you're in. Okay, show me more, spirits. But judgment is being called upon this situation because people do not know what they do. They're not knowing what they're messing with. They're not knowing who they're messing with you, Aquarius. Show me more. Wow. 3 of Coins. It could have been 3 people, but they also was working or trying to work on your money. You have somebody here that was very jealous, bored, discontent with what they got. They wanted to focus on what you got or what was coming for you. Maybe they felt like you was getting a lot of attention. You was on your high horse. You was getting a lot of recognition for what you do, being a healer, being this person, okay, stepping into your destiny, stepping into your purpose. Okay, some of you guys, again, spend a lot of time hustling, being by yourself here with the 9 of Coins, being financially independent, or at least that's what you're aiming towards, okay? Focusing on your finances here. Yeah, you got somebody, 2 of Swords, 4 of Coins, 10 of Coins. I knew Miss Ida was going to come out. Okay, yep. Some of you also are this High Priestess, okay? You have intuition, you had intuition and mediumship since childhood, like I have. You could have also been dealing with the Pisces that was doing some type of graveyard magic, trying to stop your freedom, all right, trying to stop you going elsewhere, having new opportunities. They wanted to knock you off your high horse. They were with it. You see how this woman's like rolling her eyes? Like, whatever. So this person was very jealous, all right? They wanted you to be indecisive. They wanted you to be blind to your opportunities and things that was coming in. So this person really held back. They pulled back their energy. You could have pulled back your energy because, again, you're focusing on your finances, your home, your family. And again, now you're learning you have learned to keep some things secret, close to yourself. Very sacred knowledge here. Because I feel like some work or energies was coming against you. Again, like Five of Baskets. They wanted you to have a loss. Okay? This person was doing some type of magic. Could have been herbal magic. Look, as I said that, the magician, Black Hermit, right there. Trying to do magic on your manifestations. All right? Show me more with the situation. Five of Cups. Give me one. Give me a few more. Listen, Miss Ida here. Yep. Person was talking bad about you. Five of Knives. Again, jealousy. Jealousy speaking, again, about your money. Things that was coming in for you. But jealousy, makes you bite off your tongue, cut off your tongue, despite your face. So again, this jealousy, one-upping somebody, trying to be very envious here. It's not going to do, they wanted to cause you harm. This also might have been the 10 swords, the 10th sword in your back. Your last betrayal. I know, I thought I heard that the last time. Your last betrayal, okay? But you definitely learned some spiritual lessons from this situation. Also could have been dealing with the Taurus or have Taurus in your chart. But again, they don't know your ancestral background. They don't know who you connected to spiritually. They might even heard about it, but didn't believe it. Okay? They might have heard about it from you. But when they went to this reader could have been doing bone work. All right? Shells, whatever. When they went to this reader, the reader told them. So now they're shocked because they know they will be judged. Again, yeah. This person stabbed you in your heart, broke your heart. Okay? Because you really thought fond of this person. You really didn't judge this person in a bad way until you started to see the truth about them and their nasty, evil ways. Okay? Again, that's where you might have pulled back your energy, Aquarius. Because you realize, look, I can't be around people like this because I will start, yep, ooh, child, you can't even say, I can't even talk. Sometimes I do not need the cards. You got Dr. Grant here, which is the Hermit card, number 9. We are in the 9th year. Dr. Grant will go into mysterious places. He will pull back his energy, go into mysterious places and pray. As he was getting herbs from the swamp area, okay, to do his little conjuring, his little magic as well, mainly about healing. But again, he will go off into different places where he know people will not find, and go within inside his soul, within inside himself. He would do soul searching. So again, he would go in these places and pray. Even Jesus would do that. Jesus would go in isolation, go to different places and pray. Okay? So that's what Dr. Grant would do. The Hermit. Now, when in the Hermit, regular tarot, he's in the dark path. And he has a lantern. And in that lantern is the star, Aquarius. The hope, the light, the faith. So even though he spent dark times or went through dark times, he never gave up faith. He never gave up hope. He always went somewhere and prayed, just like Jesus did. So some of you guys might have a connection, like I said, to the Most High. Some of you guys stay prayed up. People don't know that about you. They just thinking you just root worker, whatever that's in your destiny is in your bones, it's in your bloodline. And they mad about that. So they might have been working with other people, 3-3 here, that come against you, come against your finances, come against your spirituality, come against your gifts. You're dealing with some mentally sick people, okay? Jealous, discontent, have no emotional apathy about your hardships, the things that you overcome, you overcame, even in isolation. 10 of Swords here. They didn't care about that, okay? They don't care. Jealousy is an evil disease. And it's also, part of a mental illness. As we have the 9 of Sticks here. You're not playing the wounded warrior, okay? You're coming back. Hopefully not with a gun. But you see how she has the gun in her hand? And the Bible? Or a book of, I can't see, but it's a book in here. But she's no longer putting up with people's crap. She also has skulls on the back of her, letting people know like she been through battle before and she won. And she will win again. So you're not pushing over her. Nine of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Dr. Buzzer. Okay? The justice system. You will be having divine justice. You will have a legal situation work out in your favor, Aquarius. But this is also talking about karma. Karma. The things a lot of people don't think is going to exist. These people, could have been 3, went behind your back, even did graveyard magic here. This is in the graveyard. See them stabbing this person in the heart? They could have had like a little voodoo doll. Then they could have went there with some dogs. But these people did some graveyard magic that's coming out twice. They try to bury you, Aquarius, not knowing that we were seeds. Okay? Give me more here. The voodoo deck. What else do I need to see with this deck, Spirit? 8 of Sticks. Something fast is coming in. Something that you are passionate about is coming in. I feel like some of you guys realize what is going on. You're no dummy. Okay? You realize, you felt the energy was weird. I know for me, I started seeing a lot more flies, gnats than I ever saw before. Okay? Even though this girl's house is nasty, I just saw more than a little bit. All right, give me, okay. Yeah, this person is very young, very immature. You also, like I said, you could be trying to protect your grandchildren, your children, your children's. Ace of Knives, that is the truth. Okay? With all the love and nurturing care that you give them. Okay? The Daughter of Baskets. You also could have been dealing with a water sign. That once you expose the truth to this person, like us Aquariuses do, they started acting very immaturely. Okay? Very, yeah, 3 of Baskets, can't make it up. This is the 3 of Cups. That's friends, celebration. There was no more friendship. There was no more celebration. It could have been 3 people coming against you. You got 3, 3, 3. All right? So again, you also could have 3 grandchildren. You're trying to protect this. You protect your legacy, your wealth, your energy. Mother of Sticks, Queen of Wands. Yeah. You're doing what you got to do. Okay? You could smoke cigarettes. You're going after your passions, things that you're passionate about. And you're not letting anything stop you. Okay? Again, some of you guys can also talk to animals. Very sensitive to animals. Animals come towards you. You also might be able to read smoke. Okay, there's different gifts here. Yeah. Father of Sims, that's the Emperor. Could have been dealing with the Aries or has Aries in your chart. But you're getting control over your life. You're not... Some of you guys also might have been dealing with an ancestor, called upon ancestors. Like when you got into isolation and started to pray like Jesus, you called upon ancestors, okay? One of your ancestors could have been a father. All right? One of your ancestors could have been your grandmother, protecting her grandchildren. I know my grandmama came up into my reading, up into my dreams like, hey, girl, you know what's going on now. All right? And my grandma looked just like Aunt Caroline. Can't make this up. I'm trying not to get emotional. Showed me on a table full of high-end luxury items and said, this table is going to be set for your enemies. So something is in your destiny. It's definitely some great fortune is in your destiny. You have people that was working against you, trying to come for that, trying to ruin it. But again, I feel like with the 8 of Sticks, it just motivated you even more to go for your passions. And when you started to not feed into these people, get control over your emotions, get control over your life, get control over your destiny, get control over your stability, your finances, any which way you can, not giving up the hustle. You know, you understood that these people were jealous. They were talking down and smack about you with knives. And again, she has a coin in her hand. It could have been some deception around money as this person lied about it. That's somebody lying. Okay? Lying about some money. Again, jealousy here. They even could have said that you were jealous. But Aquarius don't get jealous. We don't get jealous. We really don't. All right, 7 of Cups, or I'm sorry, 9 of Cups. Yeah, you're going to be in a place where you're emotionally fulfilled, getting your dreams come true. You also could have been dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that was feeling very smug and abundant. Okay, but again, I'm hearing that's not going to last very long. Show me more in here. I am going to clarify these. Oh. Show me more in here. Here for Aquarius. Whoa. Wow. Son of Knives. You could be also dealing with a younger air sign like yourself. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You have Ace of Cups here, new love, and the Hangman. Again, Pisces energy. Again, as you start to pour into your own basket, your own self, okay? So at the love one, you realize these people were very immature. They also could have come after you about a love situation. Somebody, maybe a younger person that you might be dating or dealing with. They also might have tried to attack your family, Aquarius. Okay? Attack your grandchildren. Again, like I said, your legacy. That is a sick person. But whatever they're doing, whatever they're trying to do, they're hanging themselves. They are hanging themselves. Okay? They might be trying to get a different perspective on things now because they're realizing that they screwed up. They screwed up. This felt like they sacrificed themselves. They sacrificed their stability, their home, or whatever, their money or whatever. Again, they were generous to you, but I feel like you were more than enough generous to these people. I feel like they took them from you. They taken from you. Here, her hand is itching. Okay, 6 of Coins, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Son of Baskets. Yeah, these people are going to be so apologetic to you for their immature ways. Like, they really think that you don't know what they've done. But some of us know, and if you don't know, you know now. It's coming up in almost a lot of readers are talking about it, about this witch, this dark high priestess. So you're walking away. You're emotionally detached. That's what we do best. Away from these people in this situation. Okay? And we're alchemizing. We're turning pain into power. We're turning pain into pentacles, which is our money, our finances. Yeah. You're getting rest because you know you're going to need it. This person also might be getting rest here. Okay? Son of Baskets, which is the younger water sign. Again, very immature. Very wet behind the ears. They don't even know what they're doing as they're trying to conjure up stuff. Mm. You know, I really don't want to talk about Pisces, but they're, you know, just like the fish. They're, you know, slimy, slithery fish. They're sneaky as hell. And always think they're going to get away with something, but you cannot get away with something with us Aquarians. Like, are you dumb? I think they are. I really think they are. I don't think they have the mental capacity to really think things through, not knowing who the F we are. Like, who are you? Are you that dumb? This girl is very dumb. She's very dumb. So again, Aquarius, I think you might even be in solitude right now, trying to recover from all the bullshit that these people done to you, this negative energy that they thrown to you. And again, you're taking this energy, alchemize it. We're never going to get our money back. We're never going to get what they took from us, what they didn't give us, what they used from the energy the vampires sucked out of us. We're never going to get that back. But what we can do is use all that energy, just like they've been using it for them to better them. We need to use that to keep moving forward. We have luck is changing in our side. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. No, they don't play that. And I don't understand why this girl, these friends, whoever these people are, will even play with us Aquariuses like that. Friend that broke my heart. 3 of Swords. I was going to put him in a jar. Spirit said, Ancestor said, don't you dare. I think it's my grandma that keeps coming up in my dreams. Don't you dare. We got this. I said, oh, come on, grandma. Let me just put him in a jar in the graveyard. Don't you dare. I said, okay. Went to sleep, prayed about it, cried about it, took my butt to sleep. 2 weeks later, he calls me. My life path number is a 7. 2 weeks later, he calls me that he got electrocuted by 277 volts in his hand. When I added up 2 plus 7 it comes to 16. 6 plus 1 is a 7. I didn't mean to laugh, but I knew damn well it was my ears. When they told me, don't touch this man, we're going to do it. We don't want you to get your little pretty old hands dirty. Don't do it. This is the same thing going here. All right. For your situation, same thing that would happen to me. Ancestors are definitely on this. But here's the thing, Aquarius. If we are around these people, they can't get their karma. Because our light, our energy, even if we're just praying for ourselves and our family, it's protecting them because they're around us. Soon as we walk away, all hell's going to break loose for these people. You best believe it. All the slander, all the jealousy, all the gossiping, all the evil eye they've been sending, all right? It's all going to come back to them. It's all. You don't use money. You don't take money. You also definitely don't take money from children and grandchildren, from a destiny, from a legacy, okay? You don't do that. Again, Aquarius, money is coming in for us somewhere, somehow. We also could be winning the lotto. So play the lotto. Play the lotto. See how she got that money in her hand, and her hand is itching, and she got some dice. Play the lottery. This might be the week, because it's the reason why ancestors made me come and do this reading. This person could be in solitude right now trying to recover. You could be in solitude trying to recover from this bullshit that these people been sending our way. But don't worry. Don't fret your little piece of hair on your head, because our ancestors are all over this ass. They are. Grandma, auntie. Yeah. You will succeed. I don't know if you took a train. Okay. You will succeed. 7. What I say? 7. 7. That is the spiritual number. Revel. That is the chariot. You will conquer whatever. You will be successful wherever you go, and it's gonna happen pretty fast, like a train. It's gonna come in fast. Whenever this money or ascension, this energy, this new opportunity coming in with Aunt Carol, whatever this new opportunity that you manifested, that you dreamed about, that you spoke into existence with the universe, is gonna come in fast. And you're going to be successful with it. It could be a new endeavor, a new job, a new car, a new home. You could be moving. All right? Ooh, child. Because we are the big queen. The queen of all queens. She got his head on the plate. Oh, hell no. Hell to the no. Oh, no. I can't believe he... I'm not gonna say why. We are Aquarius. We're too nice. We're loyal to the wrong people. Yeah, somebody's head gonna be on the plate, like on Beetlejuice. That's gonna be their head, because we are the queen of all queens. We're in our divine energy. Again, when we are in that divine energy, we are connected to ancestors like, what's up, buddy? What's up? How you doing? Hooty hoo hoo. We got that big queen energy. Big mama, big mama. Yep. Daughter of knives. That's the knight of swords, which is our energy as well. But this person also might have air in their chart somewhere as well. But again, we communicated, we spoke something. She's speaking something to the life of the ancestors. See their hands coming from underneath the ground. Well, mother, look, see that fly? Oh, hell no. Monitoring spirit. She spoke something to those ancestors that are buried and dead. They try to bury us, Aquarius, but they did not know we were seeds. And that we got people that are deceased working on our behalf. Somebody's going to get an ass whooping. They might even get an ass whooping in their dreams. Big Mama's in the house. We got that divine energy, that divine connection. All right, whoa. Yeah. This person, they're a student. They don't even know what they're doing. As I say, what's the saying? They do not know what they do. They're so blind and dumb. They're just learning things. Kitchen magic. They don't know what they're doing. They're just doing stupid things because they're immature and young. You also could have a young earth sign child or grandchild here. I'm going to kill you, flying. I've been killing fly. Now that's the gnat. That's how you know something good is coming. You got monitoring spirits, flies, and gnats. Yeah, these people, these persons going to be very burdened. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Get the motherfucker. This fly is like really personal. That is a monitoring spirit. Yeah, I've been nice for too long too. I didn't even know this girl like that. But I shouldn't have moved here with her. Then when I got the opportunity to move out twice, okay, I didn't. Because Aquariuses were loyal to a fault. We say we're going to do something. We want to make sure that we do it. I said I was going to help her with her finance. We're living here. So I did not want to just go up and leave. And look, got money stolen from me. Now I'm the bad guy being talked about, being isolated, which I don't care because the rest of the bitches are fake. I call them the fat pack. So whatever. Go ahead and gossip with the rest of the other insecure bitches. I don't care. But you will, and my thing is, these two girls, one of them has kidney failure. Like, how dumb are you? You only got one kidney. Yeah, she's very immature, very insecure as well. Likes to sleep with other people's men because she can't find a man that wants her. Not even her own man wanted her. He cheated on her. So again, these people are going to be very burdensome. Okay? Very burdensome. You've been carrying other people's burdens. Okay? It's time for you to let them go and seek out on your own adventure. Wait for your ships to come in as you acclimatize this energy. You're going to have a lot of options, but again, these people wanted you to be confused, stuck in your head, emotionally effed up about what to do, about what they did. But again, you became the father of knives, okay, which is the king of swords. Cold-hearted, detached, and that say, I don't want to hear nothing. He don't want to hear nothing. He's unlike the queen of swords. But even though we might be masculine or we might be feminine, we engulf both energies, feminine and masculine. But some of us feminines got into our masculine energy like, oh, bitch, you don't know about us Aquarius. We can be as detached as we can. We'll never speak to you again. Okay? Again, when we finally walk away, money is going to be coming in. Your hand could be itching. Play your favorite number. Take a risk. Take a leap of faith. All right. Number 4, you will be gaining your power back. You will be gaining your power back. This is the Emperor card. This is divine. This is fatherhood. Could have somebody that was very controlling. Okay. Very controlling. Or trying to be controlling, trying to control the money, the finances, the stability. But again, ancestors are going to pop up in. They're coming in. And they're going to make sure you take your power back. You take control back in the situation. You get your stability that you need. So whatever you lost, whatever was taken from you, will be returned in different ways. It ain't going to be returned from that idiot that stole it, that did some conniving shit. It's not going to be returned. It's going to be returned by the universe. And it's going to be more than what was taken. It's going to be more than what was fraudulent. All right. It's going to be more than that. Again, lied about some money because they were jealous of what you was going to get, how you was going to get it, what you was going to do with it. That's none of their business. None of their business at all. Father of Sticks. That's the King of Wands. You're going to take action, okay? Or you will be taking action against this situation because it deals with your legacy. It deals with your family. It deals with your children and your grandchildren, your livelihood, your happiness, your emotional fulfillment, okay? From the 9 to the 10 of Cups. So something will be worked out here. Again, this person tried to have you stuck like Chuck, mentally entrapped here in your mind. But you just got to move those swords and keep walking that path. It might be a long journey. And your head over your emotions. That's what they wanted to. But, you know, like I said, the universe has our back. There will be closure. You might be planting a garden, or maybe this is what you can do to get some frustrations out. Okay? This person also could have tried to do some herbal magic, some garden magic, whatever. But again, you learned a valuable lesson with this person. Again, they don't know how spiritually we are connected. And we are alchemists. We know how to turn pain into fuel for our power. That's what basically what he's doing. All right. He is the bishop. He's the teacher, the counselor. He knows not to take them home with him. He also deals with his own issues. What does he do with those issues? It's the number 5. He changes it into beautiful or things that work out for him, either in magic or with the Lord through prayer as well. Prayer is very powerful. You know what, this fly, I'm going to kill it. Again, somebody could be talking to dead. You could be talking to dead, your ancestors. But again, continue to work, continue to pray, continue to put in the energy because you are the Empress. Big Mama, Big Mama. Oh, well, all right. Do I need any clarifiers? Can you give me some clarifiers before we end this reading? I'm gonna kill this fly. Some of you guys, somebody could have ruined a good connection or what you thought was a connection by doing some slick shit, some sly shit. All right. You might have felt that this person was your person at one time, but when they did what they did, you even thought that you guys could be friends, trying to be cordial with a person. Yep, you got it again. You got great fortune coming, Aquarius. Luck is going to change on your side, but you have to make a decision. Okay, look, the magic. The magic. You have to make a decision to cut this person out, also to manifest, to do your own magic, to transmute that energy. Take that negative energy and make it positive. Make it the fuel to your fire. Make it the fuel to your passion. Go for what you want. Go for what you need. You have great skills, okay? You got also great strength. Could have been dealing with another water sign or somebody that has Leo in their chart, but you know how to face your fears. You know how to conquer your fears. You also speak up for what's right or wrong. And that's what people don't like. Again, you might need to explore new journeys. I'm going to kill you, fly. You're going to die today. Yeah, I'm fighting with this fly. You're going to explore new endeavors, a new journey. Okay, here with the Princess of Wands. You also might be learning new things that you're passionate about. These things are going to grant you success and money. Stick to your creative side, okay? That's what some of you guys might be manifesting. Could have something to do with colorful art. Nine of Pentacles, culmination. Using your intuition here. Again, you could have been dealing with a water sign that was trying to use your intuition against you, or also trying to block your intuition. Okay, but now you're going to be at a place where you're accumulating finances for yourself. Everything that you lost will be coming back. Could be coming back 9 times. Again, like I said, I didn't even have to look down. Justice card. Divine justice will be done. Soon as you continue or stay away from this person, don't be around their energy. Like the universe gonna rat-a-tat-tat on that ass. Okay. Wow. Aquarius, you could be seeing 10-10. You're going to have 10 of cups again. Harmony, peace, contentment away from this situation. Okay. Emotional fulfillment there. So keep believing in yourself. Keep standing up for yourself. Keep manifesting. Don't ever stop speaking up the truth about a situation or something done. I don't know if you can get legal, the law involved in something like that. But I know I tried to get the law involved in my situation. They said it was he said, she said. Whatever it is, this person is very fearful, or you could have had a lot of anxiety, stress about this situation. But don't take that fear, take that stress, be blessed with it. Continue to talk to Archangel Michael. I talk to him every night. I try to reprogram my subconscious mind that I'm going to be wealthy. I'm going to be very rich, abundant. And abundance is not just with money. Love, just happiness, just peace. That's all we want, right? And people try to block that from us. Like I said, this person could have been working with friends, 3 of cups. It could have been 3 people coming against you. Okay, whatever it was, they celebrated at one time, but now they're not going to be celebrating. They're going to need rest. They're going to need a timeout because they're going to really need to think about what they've done. When they start to see the abundance and everything changing for you, Aquarius, how you alchemize this energy into something positive for yourself, for your life, for your family. Okay? And whatever this person does, again, it might be legal situation that it can be looked into. Yeah, you're going to move forward and you're going to have success. Because everything was not in black and white. Everything was not communicated properly. It was a lot of things that was illegal, not done right. Okay, and you will have success moving forward. All right, give me more for Aquarius in the future. This person is very curious. They might be watching you. Okay, but again, they're trying to heal. This person might have been testing your waters, but right now you need to heal from the situation because it was fucked up. But again, it was divinely guided. So you can see who somebody is. Maybe you saw it, one or too many times. You painted those red flags yellow or whatever color. But you need to see something for what it was, for what it is. Somebody, how they truly are. Okay? Now you need to heal from it. And it was divinely guided to happen this way. I know it's fucked up, but it was. I'm on this fucking thing. Carlos! I'm sorry, I gotta call my fly. That is monitoring spirit. That is nothing but evilness right there. Movement, like I said, things that you're passionate about, art, whatever creative is going to come in. You're going to make money from this. It's going to be a powerful movement. Keep focusing on your art, your creativeness. Keep focusing on your healing. Keep focusing on your emotional well-being. Don't let nothing take you under. Pull back your energy. I feel like you already have. Save money. Because I do feel like money is coming in. You might need money for something. 5 of Wands, somebody try to put you in a lot of competition, drama, inner drama. Okay? But you can't compete where you can't compare. So, yeah. Save on to your money. Start planning what you're going to do, where you're going to go, how you're going to go, what you're going to do, what you're going to spend your money with. Whatever you're going to do, you need to start planning. Start being strategic. Focus on the future, not the past. All right? That's how you manifest. That's how you alchemize. You tell the universe what you want. Okay? You're the writer. Yeah, judgment. Speak to the Lords. They see all things. You will be that swan. Okay? You will be that swan in Swan Lake. Yeah. Things are changing with the death card. Things are changing for the better. There will be a rebirth. There will be an ending of a situation if it hasn't been already. But as soon as you finally like really detach, you have wealth. Like I said, you have abundance. It is part of your destiny. We're destined to be rich. We're not destined to be a worker. we're not destined for no hard work. We've already been through survival mode. It is now time for us to live lavishly, luxury. Okay? So Aquarius, before I, come on now, I'm going to do, since this is about alchemizing this negative energy into nothing but positivity, I'm going to do the butterfly oracle since we got the death card here. So something is coming to an end. I hope, this magic doesn't reverse on these people and they wind up being in the graveyard. Okay? I'm just saying that was the message I got. Because somebody has been doing graveyard magic, sending that much negativity, even speaking death. You know how they say speak life, they even speaking death on your name. So we're alchemizing that shit. Because we got support from the Most High. And look at that, the sunflower. That is our card, our flower. We got support from the universe, okay, about this dramatic change, this ending, this rebirth, our destiny. The universe has our back. Whatever was done in the dark is coming to the light, and it will be exposed. It also might be a legal matter. So I don't know if you can look into that. So you rise. I don't know. I feel like that is something definitely legal. But I guess if you didn't have it written down or like a promissory note, like healing from the past came up again. Another sunflower. Motivation. You got to be motivated to get out of this stuck energy, to get out of this fogginess, this brain fog. Again, this all could be sent your way through these idiots, these immature idiots, these jealous idiots. You might have went through some body changes like your girl, but like a butterfly, it goes through body changes when it's a cocoon. And it comes out that cocoon very beautiful, very loving, lavishly, flying all around. You might have went through some body changes. You might have went through some dark times that led to some body changes. I know I'm about to get my body right. Volunteer somewhere. If you got some energy, volunteer somewhere. It might become something that you're passionate about, and it might become something that you can eventually start making money from or do on a regular basis. That might be part of your destiny here. To give your energy, your love to somebody, to some people that really need it, not these fuck boys and girls that don't need it. Excuse my French. And what you are seeking, you will find. It is also looking for you. So again, keep looking, keep praying, keep prayed up, keep the faith. Wow, here we go. End of an era. So like I said, it is the end of a cycle. It's end of the drama, end of the backstabbing. We're going back into our cocoon now, go back to healing. But now we're end of a phase, we're end of an era. No more survival. No more. No more living out of survival. No more. There's going to be great destiny. Money is knocking on our door, on our ear, on our back. We just got to answer the call. Do the work. Do the healing. Step into that light. Come on, Carolyn. Go into the light. As I said, that religion and spirituality, they don't know who they fucking with. They don't know who they fucking with. We're so connected to the Most High, it's not even funny. We're connected to Aunt Carolyn, Father Sims, Dr. Buzzard, okay? Dr. Grant. They the ones that got to do that black magic. We don't. All we can do, all we have to do is get on our knees and pray. It don't have nothing to do with no sloppy toffee. Grief work. You might have want to do some grief work, Like I said, if somebody else is reading, Elizabeth Kubler-Ross, again, what we had to learn in nursing, there are several stages of grief work. You might lose some person through death, leaving them. Again, it's still something that we're leaving, we're losing. We might, like I said, love this person, we'll try to be cordial with them, try to be friends with them, and it just didn't work out. So you might be, mourning or losing a connection, but you're gaining, spiritual rank here with the Hierophant. You're gaining much spiritual rank because you have the balls, the galls, and the strength to walk away from this person, to stand up to them, speak your, which a lot of people don't. A lot of people, see what people do, know that they're evil, and don't say nothing, turn their back. But not us, Aquarius. I'm so sorry this was a long reading. I didn't think it was going to be this long. All right, Aquarius, okay? Be you, love you. That is the highest vibration of all. And I thank you guys for your support, your likes, and your shares and your comments. Come back now and support. I'm kind of busy, Tara. All right now. Bye now.